Well, for better or worse, this game has absolutely no chill. So let's talk about Danmachi here, guys. You can see we have a lot to discuss. Let's just get down to it, okay? Starting from the beginning here, all right? Familia Chronicle. This is the story of Freya. This is kicking off here on the 30th. That is, I guess technically it says the 30th. That would be JP time, so it's kicking off tomorrow. Like, literally, a lot of you guys were asking when this was coming. The answer is tomorrow. Tomorrow. So I hope y'all are ready. The story of before Belle came to Orario. Now then, where could my odor be? Waiting for me. The beauty goddess Freya, neglecting her children, sets off on a journey to find her fated odor. She finds herself in the town of Lyoto, built on a desert. I'm going to butcher those names. My apologies. It is what it is, guys. Discovering the radiance of the soul of a slave girl, Ali, she does the unexpected. I wonder what that's going to be. So, you guessed it. Another banner. New units. But there's a silver lining to this, and we'll discuss that here, okay? So, Desert Bloom Freya. This is a new Freya unit that's obviously going to come with a story event. She is an assist, as would be expected. Okay, HP is pretty respectable. Magic stat, she's all about that agility once again. Remember I said you can either look at HP, strength magic, or agility. It's going to be in one of those stats, and hers happens to be in agility. Not quite 600, so I don't know if she's really like... I mean, she's good, but not phenomenal here. But let's see her skills. So she does a self, magic, and agility plus 20%. That's actually pretty nice. So once again, she's all about that agility. Allies agility plus 15% and 100% charm resist. Now, I have been very vocal about how I'm not a huge fan of units that do elemental resistances, but as we're starting to get into, I feel like pretty soon we're going to get into double ailments and things like that. They might be a little more usable, but right now I'm kind of like, unless you really need a unit that gives you insane agility. Remember, she's going to give magic to only the unit she's tied to. It's 20% magic to whoever she's tied to, and 20% agility. The rest of the team gets agility and charm resist. I don't know personally if that's the end of the world. I know somebody's going to come in and say, but the agility, and yeah, I know, but I'm once again, I'm talking to the people that just spent 4,000 Iris on the banner that we just had last week. Or 8,000. Even though they told you not to do that. I digress. So that's Freya. White Demon's Wand Hedin. Alright, so this is a brand new unit. This is fresh CP. We've never had this unit in the game. This is the second week in a row we've got a banner of completely brand new units. So, what does Hedin do? HP is 3683, which is actually pretty good for a magic unit. MP is 407. Magic stat is 2010. That's really nice. Agility is 1119. That's really, really, really good. Endurance is 509, which for a magic unit is pretty respectable. Remember, magic units tend to be slightly more squishy than adventurers, but you know it is what it is. Or say adventurers than physical units. It is what it is. Dex stat is 835, so not great, not amazing, just really good. Really good, not phenomenal. I'll say that. What does he do though? So, skill 1 is a 61 MP cost. It's a foe's plural low thunder magic attack with ultra on counter rate and self thunder attack damage and agility plus 70% for 4 turns. Foe's agility down. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's the same skill. Foe's agility down 35% for 4 turns and 4 additional actions. Low thunder magic attack with ultra on guard rate. Wow. He does a lot on that skill. Skill 2 is a 57 MP cost. Foe's plural fast high thunder magic attack with ultra penetration rate. 40% skill damage per self magic buff. Notice he gives himself thunder attack damage, not magic. So you have to get your magic buff elsewhere in order for skill 2 to be worth a darn. Self magic debuff and self... Okay, and give self magic plus 60%. So I take that back. I didn't quite get far enough in there. So skill 2, he'll give himself magic 60%. But that means skill 2's big percentage buff doesn't actually happen until turn 3. Or whenever the second time you do skill 2. Skill 3 is the typical. A 40 MP cost. Foe singular super thunder magic attack with temporary great magic boost. I've been very vocal about saying I don't feel like those single target skills are worth a darn if they don't have a percentage boost. No percentage boost, it's kind of a waste. He's an AoE. The nice part is, at least that being the case, since you're going to spam skill 2 in most situations, that magic boost on skill 2 actually becomes really, really, really helpful. So, I take that back. I kind of like this dude. Good unit. I don't know if great. SA is a foe's plural ultra thunder magic attack with ultra penetration rate, 60% skill damage per foe agility debuff. I mean, he's going to give an agility debuff, but really to get that to the maximum, you have to use a unit that gives negative agility on the assist side. You're really talking Wargame in this situation. So really his SA usefulness outside of Wargame ain't so hot. And the biggest issue I have with this guy being predominantly Wargame. See, I'm looking at this guy for like Familia events and for EX missions and things like that. But here's the biggest issue. Going into Wargame, unless you're spamming skill 2, you're not going to get the percentage boost. And if you spam skill 2, you're going to get the percentage boost on turn 2, but you're not going to have the thunder attack damage, you're not going to have the agility. So really it's turn 3 before this dude becomes a damage monster. That said, on turn 3, he's going to bring the pain. Major pain. So consider that. Alright, we're going to talk passives and all that tomorrow before the banners drop. Hogni. I'm probably butchering these names and I apologize, but it is what it is. Physical unit. HP is 3865. That's pretty good for physical. Physical stat is 2117. That's really good. That's a absolute beast. MP is 284. Not a big deal. 596 for the defensive stat. I like that. That's pretty defensive. 868 for dex and 1098 for agility. So once again, great. Not phenomenal, but still very, very, very good. Let's see what he does. Skill 1 is a 40 MP cost foe singular, so this is a record buster unit. Foe singular mid-dark physical attack with high critical rate and self strength plus 80%, heal rate down 60%. Ooh. How's that going to be a thing, though? On a record buster unit? We'll see. We'll see. Add 4 additional actions, foe singular mid-dark physical attack. Okay. Skill 2 is a 47 MP cost, foe singular fast high dark physical attack with ultra and guard rate. Self dark attack damage plus 60% for 3 turns. Foe singular physical resist down 40%. Oh, he does that thing. Okay, so foe singular physical resist down 40% and single target damage added plus 25%. So he's got physical resist and single target attack on there. Probably good for the dark team. Not great for really any other unit in the game. Sorry. I'm going to call it. It's a good skill, not a great skill. Skill 3 is a foe singular super dark physical attack with ultra penetration rate, temporary strength boost, extends status buff by 2 turns, and self-critical and penetration rate 50% for 1 turn. I like that, but I wish he had another percentage on there. I wish he had a percentage damage buff. I'm not in love with this unit. SA is a foe singular ultra dark physical attack with ultra penetration rate, skill damage plus 60% per self heal rate debuff. Does he debuff his own heal rate? Was it foe singular single damage? Was it his self that he debuffed the? Yeah, he does self heal rate down 60%. And what assist are you going to have that's going to give you that? I don't know. I gotta ponder this unit. I'm not in love with this unit right now. I've really got to sit and think on this one. That one has me a bit. What are they doing with this one? Let's talk about Alfric. Okay. Alfric, another Thunder type physical unit though this time. 3893 for HP, 2088 for physical stat. That's really nice. 277 for MP and 569 noise for the defensive stat. 870 for Dex and 1168 for agility. You know, these are becoming about the average numbers you would expect to see on some of these units. Skill-wise, though, let's see here. Skill 1 is a 62 MP cost. Foes plural, fast, high thunder physical attack with ultra and counter rate. Self, strength, agility, and thunder attack damage. Noise, 60% for 3 turns. 3 additional actions, foes plural, low thunder physical attack with 70% slow. Ooh, I actually do like that. Being that that's an ailment, though, I don't know. Slow is an ailment. And when they're AoE like this, you're really talking like war game. Now, to be fair, if you're going to use them on a team, you're probably going to have other ailments on the front line, so hopefully by that time their anti-ailment will be worn down. But we haven't had a slow unit in a bit of time either, so interesting. Interesting. Skill 2 is a 47 MP cost, foes plural, slow, guard rate and thunder resist down 40%. And AoE damage received plus 35%. We've had quite a few of those units that do 35% AoE. So we're probably looking at a buff on that one here before long. Allies extend buffs by 3 turns. Nice. I like that a lot. And then skill 3 is a foe singular. High thunder physical attack with ultra critical rate. Skill damage plus 25% per self. Strength, agility, and thunder attack damage buff. Ooh. Ooh. That's a 150% buff. I like that. I do like that. We're going to talk about all these in a little bit more detail tomorrow, but the one thing I want you to pay attention to, number 1, all 3 of these units, all 3 of them aside from Freya, these 3 here, are all fresh CP and not time limited. Not time limited. So make your decisions accordingly. I think I already know what I'm going to do. So, Familia Chronicle Part 1, Episode 1 of Freya. First of all, we're gonna have 2 banners, which sucks, but it is what it is. 1st, 4th, 7th, and 10th draws are 4-star guaranteed, and of course, these 2 are on this banner. My recommendation, personally, I'm not gonna go in on these banners. I really don't think I am. I'm probably just gonna do one on each, be like one and done, and then see what I get. Like, obviously, right now I'm not overly enthused by this unit. I might change my mind tomorrow. I gotta really sit down and digest this. But if I get one of him, perfect. I got my CP rewards. I'm out. I would love to get one of each, but whoever I get, great. I can get the other one later. Not losing sleep. I really don't feel like this is the banner to lose your shirt on. But let me reassess this. Let me come back tomorrow with a before you summon video and let me digest this for the next 24 hours. Familia Chronicle, clear all quests and get 400 Iris. It's a free multi, not bad. Okay. Danmemo campaign informations. We got more info coming about the game here. So this is all part of the 4.5-year anniversary. Up to 4,500 Iris present. We've got that. 11 draw daily. We've got that. I will be doing that. We'll do some more Grand War this afternoon, and I will talk about that at that time. I haven't done my polls on those videos, and I really should. So we'll do our polls on that basically when that drops tonight. We'll say when that drops, when I drop that video tonight. 4.5-year anniversary login bonus. You know, we're in that. You want to make sure you log in every day. Grand War, of course, is here. Countdown to Danmemo Fest. Blah, 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 blah. Familia level uncapped. So, yee. Somebody claimed I didn't talk about that. I swear I talked about that last week. But yeah, Familia levels have been increased. So make sure you're giving all your faith stones on the daily. Which I'm terrible about. But make sure you're doing that, guys. All right. Adds an Aftertale EX story. Winter Reverie. Clear the very hard to get a 4-star Beyond Winter Talvi. And obviously we have the Spring Reunion story. apparently we're getting an EX story as well, so that'll be nice. All right. We talked about this last week. Login bonuses, guys. Log in every single day. Tons of Irish up for grabs. I mean, 1,000 Irish just for logging in. Come on. It's a no-brainer, guys. Just log in and get your free hours. Okay. Free 11 draw gacha every day. We just talked about that. We've been doing that, and any kind of real wins I've had, I've posted on Twitter. So if you're not following me on Twitter, link in the description down below. Lotto Aurario. I didn't talk about this in a great amount of detail. I intend to drop a video on this. Right now, basically logging in every day gets you a ticket, and then completing the current stories gets you a couple of tickets. And that's kind of it. I'm sure they're going to add more here shortly. If they do, I will talk about that. But once again, I say it every single episode, but make sure you're logging in every day. It's so worthwhile right now. New Year's gift from Danmemo. 1,000 Iris will be given to us for the first login between in that basically the first week of the new year. So log in, get 1,000 Iris. It's a no-brainer. New Year countdown login bonus. Okay, so for logging in starting on the 28th, which I don't know if this is JP time. If that was JP time, we got this yesterday. Hero Light times 5. Then on the 29th, Hero Fauna times 10. Then on the 30th, Ascension Fauna. And then on the 31st, we're going to get a 4-star 11 draw. Or, I'm sorry, not 11 draw. I'm sorry. Let me correct myself there. 4-star guaranteed ticket. I wish it was an 11 draw. That'd be awesome. But can't be mad. I mean, it's a free 4-star. Come on. Come on. More login bonuses. Tons of Iris there. And Hero Lights. Hero Lights, guys. We never see this many Hero Lights as a login bonus. Log in every day. What do you want me to say? Log in every day. It's just a no-brainer. New Year's Greetings Gacha 2022. 4-star time-limited units included. Second, select an applicable unit to draw from the lineup. So, this is literally the Celestial Flame Gacha, but there's some time-limited units in here. If you're lacking units from the anniversary, great opportunity. Eyes is awesome. If you don't have her, great time to max her. Haruhime is an absolute must. If you don't have her, great opportunity to max her. But this is paid Iris only. Just like any other Celestial gacha, you're going to be able to pick 2 adventures, 1 assist, I'm assuming. And first, third, fifth, and 7th draws will guarantee you at least one of those 3 units you've selected. So, there you go. But that is paid Iris, guys. That is not free to play. That is a whale option. But I do recommend it if you have the little bit of extra scratch laying around from the holidays. Not a bad opportunity to support the game and get what you need in the game. Pay money for PNGs. I do it. Guilty as charged. In this gacha, you can pull for 3 regular 4-star units and a time. Okay, so it's a little bit different here. It says 3 regular 4-star units and a time-limited 4-star unit that appears over the past year of your choice. So, in other words, we get 3 regular units and a time-limited unit. I'm guessing that's 2 adventures, 1 assist, and then 1 time-limited unit from the anniversary. So, there you go. All applicable regular units are ones that have appeared up to November 20 up until November 2021. So anything basically from 2021 up into the November draws. Units can be drawn are time limited units which were released over 3 months ago. In other words, the anniversary units. Units that appeared within the last 3 months of the rerun, 80s Vesta Holy, blah, 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 are not included. But it shows anniversary units. What? Units appearing within the past 3 months in the rerun. What? But it shows them up there. We'll have to see what happens with this drops. I think that's going to warrant its own video. Units appearing within units crossovers and April Fool's units are not included. So crossover units will not be included in here. So if you missed the crossover units that we got just a couple months ago, they ain't in there. 2 adventures and assists can be set into a select slot, like I said, and then obviously then you get the time limited. Pull up to 7 times the 400 paid Iris each, A 4-star pickup unit is guaranteed on 1, 3, 5, and 7 every odd draw. So, good stuff. 2020 Mega Alario Loot Bag. Arario Mega Loot Bag. Why is that? It's not even a tongue twister. I don't know. I'm me. Select an applicable 4-star unit from the lineup. This is Celestial Festival ticket times 2. Basically, that's the things we get every month. I think that's the same tickets we get every month for the full meal. Star Bonds. Ooh, both adventure and assist times 1. This will be an expensive bag. This is going to be the one that's like 1,600 paid or something like that. It's going to be expensive. 2 11-row tickets times 2, 6 types of funnel times 50, and Exilia books large times 50. The 2022 Auraria Mini Loot Bag will just give you a 4-star guaranteed and 11-draw ticket times 1. Hopefully that'll be 400, maybe as low as 300 paid, but I expect the big one to be like 1,600. It's going to be expensive. Fortune Slip Quest. Test your luck once a day and get yourself a fortune slip. I like these. Let's get into here. Okay. So this starts on Saturday the 1st. To celebrate New Year's, once a day a fortune slip quest is available. The quest can be challenged once a day. By challenging the quest, you can randomly get Grand Fortune, Good Fortune, or Minor Fortune as a drop item. Grand Fortune will surely be a wonderful year. Give to a unit to increase their CP by 2022. Makes sense. Good Fortune will increase CP by 1,200, and Minor Fortune will increase CP by 600. These are great. Run this every day. If you've got units you're trying to upgrade right now, it's a golden opportunity. Here's the countdown, and there's our 5 hero lights that we discussed before. So let's get log in every day. I say it every time. Log in every day, guys. Version 12.7. Okay. The title screen updated. The title screen will be Familia Chronicle. Freya Familia characters will appear in the login bonus page. Outfit story added. Okay. We get new outfit stories. I like that. Outfit stories for these units have been added. So nice. Update will be on 12:30 at 11. It says 11 a.m. I'm guessing that's going to be probably like 9 p.m. Eastern for most of us tomorrow. So version 12.7, you're going to have to update your game. 12:30, Familia Chronicle, clear all the quests and get Iris times 400. There you go. We already talked about that. We already talked about these banners, so I'll skip over all this. We are getting bundles for this, so we get a special bundle here and a mini bundle here. Nothing really new or different about these, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't think these bundles are worth it. I don't think these units are worth it. Most of the people that are going to buy these bundles anyway aren't going to listen to me. They're just going to go ham as it is. Because most of the time when I say it's not worth it, I'm talking about my free-to-play people that have been hoarding their Iris for like these moments and are going, is this worth summoning for, or should I save for a better banner? And I'm telling you guys right now, I think save for a better banner. But those people that are going to argue with me in the comments are the ones who are already going to buy this anyway. So everybody's going to buy these anyway. Your mind is already made up. You're not listening to me in this one. I'm talking to the people that, have 3,000-4,000 Iris and want to know if they should blow it. Reruns continue. He's mandatory. I hate to say it, but Hyacinthus is amazing. Osfi is amazing. Guys, if you don't have the units maxed out from the anniversary, just use this opportunity. This is the unit I've warned you all about right here. This Aisha, if you do not have her maxed, mark my words, this is your opportunity to max this unit. You need her. You want her. If you have the Bell level 5 or MLB +5, you gotta have Aisha MLB. You got to. You absolutely must. If you're asking me, should I summon on the new banner or the reruns? The reruns all day. Period. End of discussion. The reruns all day. Ooh, heroic trial. We finally get a heroic trial for lead, and it includes Fells and Winnie. Interesting. So new heroic trial incoming, guys. The current heroic trial, I believe, ends tomorrow, so make sure you finalize that. We'll talk about this when it drops. Bonus Iris campaign. Once again, if you're going to be spending some money in the game, this is a golden opportunity. You get a bunch of extra Iris basically for your money. Normally, $20 is $300, now it's $400. $70 is $1,400, now it's $1,600. So it's an even number of draws. In other words, this is one draw, one multi. This is 4 multis. No brainer. Good stuff, that. War game. Next week? I thought Record Buster was this week. We'll have to look at the end here. I'm pretty sure Record Buster's this week, and then that's next week. I could be wrong, though. Events related to Master of Familia War Game. So 12:30 to 11:05. Ultimate War Game, December 3rd. So yeah, War Game is back this week. Oh. Back-to-back War Games. It will be held as a prelim for Familia War Game Season 18. Then 1/7 Familia War Game Season 18 will be held as a prelim for Master of Familia War Game. Remember, Master of Familia War Game is literally the last 16 go on and battle each other. Of course, 7 Zone is back. I haven't talked about that in a really long time because it really hasn't changed. And if you have the water team, in other words, Belle and Aisha, you're just going to ruin it anyway. More login bonuses, guys. What am I going to say? Comment section down below. Log it every day. Schedule. This is starting on the 1st of the year. Okay. New Memoria. The new Memoria is Freya from the Familia Chronicle. I don't know what she does. That doesn't really give me any ideas either. I don't. Nope. Got nothing. We need to start doing our first of the month video and covering these, because I used to do my first of the month video talking about CP. We need to cover some of the new stuff coming to the game on the first of the month. We already talked about that. Log in on the 1st, and you're going to get 1,000 Iris. We already talked about that. The phenomenal login bonus. We already talked about Mega Loot Mega Loot Bag. Fortune Quest. We talked about that. Okay, so Iris combo with another Iris. Blah, 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 blah. 640 Iris with 10 Hero Lights, and that's like, what, $40, I think. It's a pretty respectable value. If you're spending money in the game, it's a good way to spend some money. Hero Lights are a little rare to come by, I say, as we're just about to get a whole ton of them. And a new season of Undertale Skura kicks off. So, I was really bad about the last season. I barely made it to King 1, and normally I'm like much higher than that. I forgot to do a bunch of runs. So make sure you run your Undertale Skura daily. There's 4-star tickets and things like that in there. It's kind of a no-brainer, guys. It's kind of a no-brainer. Danmemo schedule starting on 1/6. We'll be getting these reruns and these 2 units. If you haven't seen, this Belle and this Welf are phenomenal for the fire team, but you need Mikoto. If you have the Water Belle and the new Aisha coming, you got to have Mikoto. She basically completes the set. And then they're dropping this banner too, which I love both of these assists. I use them all the time. Goodness gracious, guys. This is... there's just so much to talk about here. Just so much to talk about. Schedule 1-7. Familia War Game. We kind of already knew that. No real... I mean, once again, we've talked about that. And then along with Familia War Game, we'll get Training War Game. Training War Game is a great opportunity to test your units and all that stuff. It's not end of the world. You don't get any Irish rewards, but, you know, normal everyday stuff. Here we go. There it all is. Whew. Only took us a half hour to get there. 12:30. This is tomorrow. The Longtail Familia Chronicle episode of Freya, Part 1. So there will be a Part 2 at some point. We get the Part 1 gachas, which means we're probably going to get Part 2 gachas. We just, I hate to say it, we just do get too many damn banners in this game. I love the game, but my God, they need to chill it out every week. It used to be every 2 weeks, and even that was a bit much. Now it's like literally every week we're getting a new set of banners. It is exhausting. They need to give it kind of some slack here in January. They really do. Rerun of 80s Vesta, Full Moon Gacha, Heroic Trials for the Xenos Encounter, Bonus Irish Campaign, Ultimate War Game December, which I thought we thought we were going to get Otaro. I swear in the news last week they said this week would be Otaro Record Buster. I guess they changed their lineup, so it is what it is. You guys remember that, right? I'm pretty sure. Whatever, doesn't matter. Then on Thursday, we get the Familia Chronicle login bonus. And then on Friday, we get all the New Year's stuff. I'm exhausted, guys. There's so much happening. If you really want to know about these incoming banners and the reruns, which I know I didn't talk about the reruns last week in that video, but tune in tomorrow for the Before You Summon video. I'm going to make some final decisions on how I feel about these units and how I feel about these banners. Since they're not time limited, I am prone to say for my free-to-play people, probably chill. But let me really digest this. Let me really ponder it. And since we don't have a record buster this week, that makes it a little bit easier too. But let's really sit back and contemplate it, guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow for that video. We've got a new Grand War coming out tonight. We got so much happening right now. It is going to be a busy, busy, busy time. Like, comment, share. I catch you guys after I catch my breath.